Oh, you damn thing up there. Let's
filming Preston. we hooking up a condensate pump. She leaking somewhere. We can't get back there. Good morning. So I just did a call, helped a technician out. We installed a condensate pump and had to abandon a primary drain. The way it ran through the floor and it was leaking through ceiling, so we used the secondary as the primary now since it was well insulated. But we have all that done. Didn't really film anything on that. And the next one I'm headed to is a no-cool. Technician was there on 2-3 weeks ago. Everything was working fine. And that's really the only call there, and I'm headed there now to figure out what's going on. So we got a red light flashing. You gotta count it. I'll look this up. Times 7, see what 13 indicates. Alright, so bingo. This damper's closed. This one we're not getting any airflow. There's supposed to be power going to it. So that was just a freeze protection code. I got the damper jammed open right now. Got to order a new damper motor, but all this is working. Downstairs is working. Everything right now is working. So I just got to order a new damper for the second floor. So that one was pretty simple. That damper is supposed to be power closed, spring open. I hooked it to power just to see if that would open it. Didn't open it still. It got power, still didn't open it. I had to force it open. But it's just a bad damper motor. And if you ever want to test that, you just test at the zone going out to that damper. If you're getting voltage and calling, test the wiring at the damper. If you're getting voltage and the damper's not working, it's a damper. It's that pretty easy. Zone systems aren't that hard. You just got to take the time and get used to them and take the time and learn. But we're going to get a new damper motor ordered right now. They're probably going to freeze them out now instead of being too hot. So I'm sure they'll be happy that at least they're cooling. And we're off to the next one. So this next one's another rental property just like this one. Vacation rentals galore down here. I would say down here, but we're up here in Florida. We're up in the Panhandle. But this one's going to be a fun one. It says, the guest saying the AC's not keeping up. They're saying only one bedroom. It's getting hot. So I got that up there. And we're going to take some readings. It's got a carpet on the filter. Something's going on. We're getting 65. It's only 73. 65. Check the fridge on. This is how I add with the testos. My 3/8 valve. And just put it in there. So I like these Eli Tech ones because they have a high sensitivity. So when you get down in here, you get close to the leak, it'll go off like crazy. Which I could have some residual stuff from earlier. But it'll go off and then you can switch the sensitivity to medium and low and really pinpoint that leak. See if we can find it for you guys. Somewhere in here. It's a little low. One nice thing about these Testos is I can watch the pressures and watch the temps on the inside of the house. This is just the plenum temp, but it's 75 right there at the unit, so I know. But I just like being able to look at everything. It was just about a pound low in refrigerant, I think. I did a leak check, couldn't find it. It's a pretty small system. A pound low is like 20%. But I'm just gonna inform the property manager the system is not under warranty anymore and she might have a potential leak, and see what she wants to do. Well, it's cooling after 2 pounds of 410, so it's got to have a leak somewhere. I'm going to tell her we need to monitor that, unless she wants to jump the gun and do a replacement, but we'll see. Alright, well, she asked for a system estimate, so that's what she's going to get. But now, off to find somewhere to eat, and then keep on trucking.